I find that nature is so beneficial for personal development, for me at least, and I'm sure it can provide so much benefit for anyone else. I think today we're so disconnected and we're always in our day to day that we don't take the time to reconnect with nature and the world as a whole. I just feel like when I'm in nature, I just feel more grounded, more at peace. It allows me to get that time to reflect, to think through things, and just get that sense of stability back in my life that I need, and I'm sure a lot of us need as well. I always take the time to go out in nature, intentionally do it, because I think it's so important when I put that time in my schedule to dedicate to going out and being in nature. When I do that for myself, it allows me to just be more free in who I am. When I don't schedule that in, sometimes time will just go by and I won't have the time to be in nature because I've not scheduled it in for myself. I just feel like nature has so much healing properties, so much to give to us, and by just being in nature just allows me during times of difficulty, during times of struggle, during times of turmoil, when things aren't working out, just that sense of rejuvenation that I need. I feel like it can provide so much to so many of us. With AI and technology being advanced as fast as it is, we sometimes don't think about being in nature as much as we should. And I think it's important to be back in nature, take that time to think and just take in the deep and fresh air. I find nature to be something I connected with when I was young. I always found myself being out and about. I found myself just playing in the dirt, playing in the sand, and I found it so nice to reminisce about those times. And I find it important to not lose that and to continue to put myself into nature and back into it. Personal development has so many different things ingrained into it. There's times of learning, there's times of action, but nature provides that time of learning, that time of thinking, that time of introspection, that time of gaining insights, wisdom, and just that space that we desperately need. I think it's so important. Personal development, like I said, is something I've gone through in my own life, and nature has definitely played an important role in that because I feel like sometimes I just need time for myself to think about things, to think through things. And by just being with the trees, the birds, the sounds of the wind, it just allows me to gain that time to really be intentional and make the right decisions in my life. I found that when I am in nature, I make more better decisions later on than when I don't. So I hope this video can provide you with some sense of peace. Hope you can go back into nature, go on a trail this week, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. It can be a short walk even, because it just provides so much benefit that you may not realize. I hope this video provides some value, and feel free to share your own stories of being in nature, how it helped you grow and develop as an individual, and feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.